Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope my voice coming good and clear. Please let me know if you have any difficulty, and please invite your friends. Uh, you know, Before we start, I posted in Patreon how YouTube, and obviously it's not just YouTube, the Muhammadan who work in YouTube, early in the morning today, very early in the morning. Uh, I'm a person I like to wake up really early. I enjoy the morning. And I look at the view of the previous video, which we made yesterday. In the early morning, it was 17,000. Now, just an hour ago, I posted again. I took a screenshot. It is 14,000. So, look like my videos in YouTube go backward. And this is telling you how much scared they are, I don't believe really that Christians are not sharing the videos. I used to blame them a lot before, but now I saw it with my own eyes. There is no way a video had 17,000 in the morning, and then after more than 10, 12 hours, we have 14,000. It's a very shameful behavior of the Muhammadan, but I am not surprised. This is a very shameful religion. They have a shameful prophet, and they are trying, their best to stop us. And as you see, I have a message for the Muhammadan who they are working in that direction. I promise you, I will work harder, you know. Everybody knows, like I like to wait until it is 20,000 to come back. So it looked like the Muhammadan, they said, oh, 17,000 in the morning, by 2 hours from now, at least is going to be 20,000. So let us make it go back to 14, so he will not come back on air. But here we go, I am here. So I will not go for the 20,000 no more, just to show you how stupid you are and you cannot intimidate me. In the same time, the topic yesterday was who is Allah? And as usual, what the Muslim answers? Nothing. Like, look at this guy who use a Christian name as usual because they are fake, like their prophet. I have been shocked when for the first time I read the Bible, where inside I have found a lot of contradiction between verses inside of it. You see it? And this Muhammadan idiot, he forgot that he's a stupid prophet. He confirmed what is between our hands. So if we say for the sake of argument, there is a contradiction in the Bible as you claim, you stupid idiot. So how your prophet confirm it? Look like you are smart and your prophet is a donkey. If we go in the Quran, we will find tons of verses. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five. And then you will see all those idiots. They go against their book, insulting their God just to make a point which is not valid. So if we go with this Abdul, who is avoiding to tell us who is Allah. Remember, the topic is who is Allah. The guy is not worried about who is Allah. He's not worried about Allah, which one he created first, the stars or the mountains. I mean, the Quran is not only a book of contradiction, it's the book of stupidity. But look at this. This is the chapter of the Hindu, the cow chapter. And whenever there come to them, between two brackets, in your revelation from God, confirming the truth which is already in their possession. This is your translation, not mine. We can change the translator, by the way, in case you don't like this one. This is Muhammad Asad. We can choose another idiot, Hilali and Khan. Shall we? And now what he will say. And here you see that Muhammadan are really illusion it like their stupid prophet who imagined himself having sex, but in fact it was a goat, not the wives. And when come to them, the Jews, no, there's no Jews there, a book, this Quran, from Allah confirming what is with them, the Torah and the Injil. Do you see it? This is their stupid translation. Now there's other verses they try to manipulate, like the verses says between their hands. It's so clear. Here it says مُصَدِّقٌ لِمَا مَعَهُمْ. Not only approving and confirming, believing is in what is between their hands and what they are in their possess. And this is 600 years after Christ. So we want to, go back to zero and ask the Muhammadan, if there is a single Muslim even know what his religion is about? You will notice that every single Muslim he called me, we got him shish kebab because he do not know what he is talking about. Like yesterday we were talking about the Prophet was fondling Aisha. The Muslims, they fondle the Quran. They fondle the cover of the book. They don't even open, they never have intercourse with their book. Not a single Muslim knows what they are talking about. In fact, even their stupid Quran told Muhammad, if you have a doubt about what is revealed to thee, go and ask Christian Prince. If the Christians are false people and they have a false book, then why Allah is asking Muhammad to go and ask us if he have a doubt? Do you see it? You don't go to a scammer, a liar, to ask him if you are truthful. That would be stupid. He's a liar. He will lie. He will say yes, or he will say no. So the stupid Muhammad, in his book, claiming that his God, said to him, if you, Muhammad, have a doubt about what is revealed to thee, go and ask the people of the scriptures. And here you notice that the stupid Quran keep calling us the people of the scriptures. So how the smart Muhammadan, they call us people who corrupt the scriptures? How we are called the people of the scriptures is like, calling Sam Shamoun the guy with the long hair. He don't have hair. He have hair one day maybe. You don't keep calling him the guy with the long hair. Are you stupid or what? So when your stupid Quran keep calling us the people of the book, that mean we are the people of the book. And the people of the book mean we are God followers. We are the true God followers. Not you. Not a single phrase in the yellow pages of Muhammad says that Muhammad or his followers are people of the book. It's us. I will open my Skype and let us see if there is any Muhammadan, heavy duty Muhammadan, would like to call us and answer the question which no Muslim can answer. A Muslim, he tried actually. I will look for his comment. He says Allah, the word Allah exists in the Bible translation. This is false translation. The same as you Muslims, you write the word Jesus in the Quran. There is no Jesus in Islam. Here we go. Chapter 4, verse number 157. What the Muslim they say? Jesus, son of Mary. There is no Jesus. It's Isa. That is a false translation. And this is false translation. So I ask you first of all, who is Allah? You tell me it's in the Arabic translation, you stupid, of my book. This is because they are under the occupation of the Muslim. You will not find one translation of the gospel have the word Allah unless it is under the occupation of Islamic regimes and government. Can you explain to me why? Why they don't use the word Allah in Greece, Italy, America? Those translations in the Middle East, because the Christians there, they live under the Muslims, the same as a translation for the Indonesian Bible. They use the word Allah, which is very ugly and disgusting and very stupid too. And we can prove in 2 seconds that your God never exists in our book. How? The Quran says that the Christians and the Jews, they made fun of Allah. There is no way somebody believe in God, make fun of him. Is that correct? Chapter 5, verse number 64. Have you ever heard of somebody is a Christian making fun of Christ? No way. So, if we have the same God, the God of Abraham is the God of Muhammad, then why the verses here saying that they are making fun of the God of Muhammad? Saying your God is a cheap, he cannot do anything, he cannot make miracles, he cannot do anything. And you will see that the verse after it, and this is again in the chapter 5, which is called the chapter of Al-Ma'idah. This is about the Messiah. The story in Islam is, different. Like, in the Bible we have the story of the fish and the bread, right? And how many thousand people they ate from it. The Muslim, they have different story. According to the Muhammadan, always Muhammad, he make his own stories. So according to Muhammad, the disciple of Jesus, they ask him to bring table from heaven. They said to him, why you don't ask Allah to send table from heaven so we can eat? And then Allah, he sent them 7 whales in 7 loof. Whales, not sardine, not salmon. So the stories in the Quran, obviously, and Muhammadan stories is very stupid and funny, and we laugh at it. But look what happened here. What we are focusing on, that the Quran make it clear that the Christian and the Jews, they don't believe in Allah, period. And the verse after it says, if only the people of the scriptures would believe and ward off, between 2 brackets, evil. What is the evil? They don't believe. Surely we should remit their sin. They don't believe. They don't believe in what? They don't believe in Allah. As you see, they are making fun of Allah. So, Islam is like a whore. Try to attach herself to somebody, have an honor, so she can balance her reputation. Let's see, we have many text messages. But they are not from now. Let's see, maybe we can wake them up if they are online. If you are a Muhammadan, just text me and tell me I would like to talk to you, and I will call you immediately. If you are a Christian, please don't text me, unless I say Christians can't text me. Okay, we have this guy from Nigeria. No, he want to talk. I think he want to seek revenge. He texted me, but I don't know if they are. I think by now they are asleep, right, in Nigeria. Yeah, this is what happened to the Muhammadan when they call once and they get spanked heavily. It's like going to the casino and losing a lot of money. So what do? You go again to gamble because you're a fool. But we will give him a message. Maybe he can call me. Even though I don't understand him what he is saying mostly, and he don't allow me to speak because he's afraid of what I will say. But it's just for fun. Do we have any Muhammadan even knows what Allah is? Who is Allah? The Muhammadan in the comment section, he said, Allah is God. That is the most stupid answer ever. I know that He is your God. I'm saying, who is Allah? If I say to you who is your dad, you don't tell me he's my dad. You tell me who is he. Do you even understand the question? Who is Allah? Any Muhammadan knows? They don't know. They don't know where the name coming from. They don't know what the name means. They don't know anything about this religion. Who is a Muhammadan would like to give us answer for a very simple question which not a single Muslim knows? Who is Allah? It's very embarrassing that you are worshiping God. You don't know who's he. Muhammad never spoke to him. He never heard his voice. He never heard his fart. Then we need to ask ourselves, where Muhammad coming with Allah? You will find that Allah is the God of the same Arab pagan before Islam. You know, just 2 days ago, yesterday actually, when this nightmare called me from Morocco, the Moroccan boy, we asked him about Abraham and Ishmael, if you remember. He said Ishmael was a messenger for his family, maybe. Abraham was a messenger for his family, maybe. But Muhammad was a messenger for all mankind. And then we showed him verses from the Quran saying the opposite, saying that Abraham was a messenger for all mankind. They don't know what they believe. They don't know religion. Muslims are illiterate, and this is maybe the only truth Muhammad he said in the Quran. The Quran, you see, describe non-Christians and Jews as illiterate. When the Muslim they say to you the Prophet was illiterate, they are stupid. The Quran never said Muhammad is illiterate as a person do not know how to write, how to read. The Quran saying that Muhammad is ignorant about God. Ignorant, totally ignorant. So if you type the word ummi, this is the word actually, which is gomai. You know, the one who they are not from the people of God. You will see the Quran even clear, even though the Quran is not a clear book, but in this here, it's so clear. And there among them, here they inserted the word Jews. That's false. There's no Jews. Among them, there's illiterate people who know not the book. So who is the one is illiterate? Is the one who do not know the book. It's not the one who do not know how to write, how to read. And this is their stupid book saying that. So when the Quran describes Muhammad as illiterate, he is suffering from illiteracy about knowing God. He is a pagan man. This is how the Jews called him. Ummi, Gomai. The one who do not know the book is illiterate. The one who knows the book is not. And this is why the Quran calls us people of the book. And if you read with me here carefully, you will see, we to those who write the book by their own hands and say, this is from Allah. Now the Jews don't say that, neither a Christian, because we don't believe in Allah. Those are the Muslims. Who is the one who wrote the Quran? Here we have a smart person saying, I am condemning Muslim, but Christians, we can never say Yahweh was not a Canaanite idol. I mean, obviously you are an idiot, because if this is the case, you will see that the Bible mentioning the Canaanite idol one by one and condemning worshiping them. So you are a potato and you are illiterate like the rest. Idiot. And can you give me a reference to prove that he was a Canaanite idol? You stupid. Yahweh is not even a name, you donkey. Never was a name. It is a sentence, mean I am who I am, which means the one is exist by myself. He never gave really a name, because there is no name can describe God. So you are stupid too. You copy paste what people say to you. Actually, in fact, the picture I have in the screen right now for the video is for one of those pagan gods. And the Bible condemned this pagan god who, people use to sacrifice their children for him. This is why you have to be careful. There's a lot of stupid people. They have big mouth, but they have no knowledge. And we laugh at them. Do we have any Muhammadan here would like to join us? He was worshipped 12,000, 14,000 BC. All right. We ask you for reference. You tell me he was worshipped 2000 BC. You're a stupid idiot. You know what they do? They say, like, yeah, is a word mean God in other languages. So it must be the same. You idiot, no. Yeah in the Hebrew have nothing to do with the yeah in the other languages like the Aramaic. So Yahweh is not a word mean even God in here. It's part of the sentence. I am who I am. Actually, we are saying it is a like a summary of a longer sentence. When we say it, we are not even saying it accurately because we are saying it in a summary way, like it is like a shortcut. Example of those people is the one who come to you and say in the old Bible it says that people they were gays, but the word there is used for happy. The word gay mean happy. Today is used for homosexual. So you bring a donkey like this and he will say to you, see, look, it says in the copy 300 years ago, it says gays. But the word gays never was wrong, never was bad. It was a word mean happy, that's all. So when the ignorant, or like I saw a video of a stupid lady, she said she discovered something very important. The word Jesus was not exist in the previous verses in the Bible. You stupid idiot. The word Jesus is not exist because there was a missing letter. So when they add the J, then that Jesus appear as a word as Jesus. Ignorant, but the name is there. When you say Jesus, actually, you are not saying the name accurately. But because your language doesn't fit, your language is short of letters, so you say it with letters fit with your language. Like as an example, if we go now right now in the Quran, we say, okay, let us search for Muhammad. You will not find Muhammad in the Quran, you will find Muhammad. But there is no such a thing. There is no such a name of Muhammad. What happened to the letter Eh? This is Muhammad. Muhammad. Listen to me carefully. Muhammad. What do you say? Muhammad. There is no Muhammad. But because in your language you don't have equal letters, you try to use the most close letter to the name. Do we have any Muhammadan who is eating would like to call us? He is stuffed with food. It's the month of eating, which is a pagan practice, exists from before Islam. Do we have any brave Muhammadan? Anyone? If you are a Muhammadan and you think that you are a person who can tell us who is your God, I know this is a very embarrassing question. No Muslim can answer it. If I go right now in Google, peace be upon him, and search for who is Allah, you will find every Muslim give us different answer. And we made 1,000 videos before asking the same question, and not a single Muslim can answer it. Because simply, those people, they are driven by a blind man. He never even explained who is Allah. Who is Allah? You know, if you go in the Quran, look how Allah now he speak about himself. Just to show you how funny Allah, how he you know, how he explain himself. Allah, when he heard about Allah, he converted to Islam. And he said Shahada. How is that? You see, I understand that you're Muhammadan. You say Shahada, which means you witness for something you never saw, which is very funny. I mean, you witness for Allah. Did you see Allah? Even the statement is stupid. But here you see that Allah, he heard about Allah, and he was convinced that Allah is God, so he took Shahada. And he said, there's no God but Allah. And you will notice that the statement saying, he is, there is no God, but he is. So who is talking? The translation here is false. It says, Allah bears witness. In Arabic, it says, Shahid Allahu annahu la ilaha illa hu. If we change the translator, we will find different structure for the verse, as usual. Let us see Ahmad Raza Khan. Allah has given witness. Where in Arabic it says Allah has given witness? It says Allah, he said Shahada. Let us change the translator. Different one. Itani. Allah bear witness that there is no God but He. He who? Allah witnessing to who? And also do the angels. But that cannot be true, because if Allah and the angels, they are witnessing to Allah, that means He is one of the angels and He is not God. Any Muslim can explain to us how this is happening. Is that a mistake? Allah and the angel, they witness that Allah, there is no God but He. So who is talking? Allah. To who? To other Allah. And if Allah is witnessing to Himself, that would be very stupid. We did not hear it. Did you? What the point of this witnessing? Do we have any Muhammadan here with some good knowledge so he can join us and enrich us with the knowledge of Allah? When this guy from Nigeria called me the other day and we asked him why Allah, he says, Alhamdulillah. He said, oh, the Quran received to Muhammad by Jibreel. So, this is not a question. He said, Allah is saying to say that. I said, where is it? Show me. He started jumping all over the place. Where it says, read, say, pray like this. Nowhere. Suddenly, he said, in the name of Allah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Why Allah saying Alhamdulillah? And here is, by the way, you will see that lillah, not to Allah. You see the first word here is Allah. The second word is not Allah. The second word is lillah. And we explained that many times. If you are a person who we've been here previously, you will notice that there is a letter missing between the two words, in case you do not notice. Why? Because simply the first one and the second one, they are not pure name of the God of the Muhammadan. The first one, Bismillah, and by the way, Bism is corrupted because there is nothing in Arabic, it's called Bism. There is a Bi-ism, which means there is an alif here. Bi-ism, and we can show you that later. Here you will notice that in this name, there is a letter here. This letter is missing in the beginning of the word here. Do you notice? It's not there. Why? You cannot take a letter from a name. If this is a name, if somebody, his name is James, you cannot take the J out. So the second one is Alhamdulillah. Lillah. The name of the God is La, not Allah. Al in Arabic today is used as a word mean the. Al in the previous ancient language of the Aramaic and the Hebrew is a word mean God. As an example, in the ancient Hebrew, it was not like when you say Emmanuel, it was Emmanuel. It's not Israel, it's Israel. It's not Mikael, it's Mikael. The new Hebrew, the A became Il, which is word mean God. So Il and Al is both is word mean God. Depend in the stage on the year, how old it is, how ancient it is. So Allah is today is a word mean the, but this is not a today name. This is an ancient name. Allah is God La. God La. So the first verse, I see a Muslim maybe trying to contact me. I will just give me a second, my friend. Allah, let us type in the screen. The first one is as the following. Al, we are typing in yellow. And Muhammadan already blind. You want to blind him more? Al-Lah. And because it's not part of the name, you will see that the second line, verse number 2 in the chapter number 1, the L is gone. So what we have? We have Lil-Lah. Li-Lah. Li in Arabic mean two. La, to La. This is the name of the God. So here the name of God in Islam is more clear. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdu, thanks. Li is equal to 2. This letter you see in front of you is equal to 2 in Arabic. I can teach you Arabic so easy. I mean, you can add the letter L before any name, and that will make it belong to you. Li, laka, lahu, lahum. So, li, alhamdulillah, that will make it belong. So, alhamdu to, hamdu means thanks, praise. Hamd to, lah. This is the name of God in Islam. Let us see this person trying to contact me. I hope is something sincere. Yes, my friend, you are live on air. Go ahead.
Oh, what happened to Mohammed Hijab?
What happened with him?
Like, I don't. Why don't you debate with him anymore?
Well, he hung up on me, don't you know? And he, the coward, he ran away.
I mean, he called you a boy. That's what I remember.
Well, I don't know who is a boy. The one who hung up and ran away is the boy. So this is what you call for? Okay, as long as you mention Muhammad Hijab, obviously Muhammad Hijab is busy. He's going around asking women to suck their boobs. Who is the one who ran away? I'm the one who called him. And he did not debate me. But anyway, maybe you can ask him if he have a break from sucking the tits of Muslim women. Maybe he can give us a chance to have a debate. He never debated me, coward, potato, and he hang up the coward. At least, I mean, say a sentence. He called me a boy. So what if he called me a boy? He is the boy. I mean, if he is not a boy, he will not go around asking Muslim sheiks to let his wife give her tits to him. And I said the same, but I was quoting your prophet. He got so upset, he said sexual predator. Who is the boy? This guy is a bully. He bully every Muslim. Go and see his videos. He have a channel in, I think in Facebook or Twitter, I'm not sure. I saw this guy, this blonde convert from the state, stupid idiot, I don't know what his name. This guy, Muhammad Hijab, he have a whole website just to bully him. Just to bully him. This guy bully everybody. He's a boy. The boy, my friend, is the one who asked his wife to bring a grape when he is live on air. Those are the boys. Anyway, your prophet was a boy. He never was a man. He can't even have sex. So even in the bed, he was zero. And then, you know, and the funny, Muhammad admit, he said in the hadith, I was the most weak person between all mankind in boom boom. Why Muhammad will say such a thing? Between all mankind, because everybody knows. It's not a secret. So the wife start talking, the guy, he cannot do it. And then I invoke my God Allah. And then he sent me a dish of shish kebab. I ate it, and I get the power of 40 men. Do we have any sincere Muhammadan? Anyone? Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us live on air? We don't know who's Allah. We don't even know who's Muhammad. Actually, nobody knows who's Muhammad. Muhammad is a person born 4 years after his father. His grandfather called him Qatham, and later he changed his name to Muhammad. And sometimes he called himself Ahmad, and sometimes he called himself Mustafa. And Muhammad obviously trying to make himself equal to his God, to the point Allah have 99 names and Muhammad had 99 names. Maybe you don't believe me. One of the names of Prophet Muhammad, Tos. Who is a Muslim who tell me what Tos mean? Anybody want to volunteer to toss us? Let us see. I'm just trying to find you a Muslim website. Okay, look with me. The 99 names of a Prophet Muhammad. Okay, Muhammad, you want to hijack everybody. Allah has 99 names. Muhammad have 99. Okay, who is Muhammad? Muhammad mean the praised one. But that is the name of God. Ahmad mean the most commendable. That's a new for me. I'm learning Arabic today. Hamid is praising. Mahmud praised. Qasim, this name is Qasim. Here it says the father of Qasim. So how he can be Qasim and he is father of Qasim? You are the father of yourself? Okay. Aqib, he is the last. He is a Fatih, he is the victory. I mean, look at the names, you know. All those, there are 99 names for Muhammad, and Allah have 99 names. Moses have one name, poor guy. Isa have one name, poor guy. Abraham have one name, man, horrible. Muhammad have 99. All of those are the names of Muhammad. Who can beat that? So now we have two gods, And in reality, the real God, the Muslim they worship, is Muhammad. If Muhammad says something and Allah says something, which is both coming from Muhammad anyway, which one the Muslims they will obey? Muhammad. Do we have any Muhammadan? He is purified, guys. He is purified. Like, hold on, Muhammad is purified. Okay, if we go right now in the Quran, just to show you how easy to debunk every name, you know, those names are stupid. Purified, Muhammad, not only he used to take shower with dead dogs and women blood from period, the Quran said, Allah said to Muhammad, go stand up, raise and stand up and say Allahu Akbar and stay away, no more get close and worship the idols. So how he is purified when Allah is asking him to purify himself? Is that your God speaking? And here it says, this is the Muslim translation, an abandoned abomination. So what Muhammad doing abomination? What is that? If you change the translator, you will see it's the idols. What abomination? What Muhammad was doing? The idols. I just changed the translation, the translator, and keep away from the idols. So he was an idol person. All his life worship idols. So what the Quran is saying now, from now on, Muhammad is going to worship one idol, no more other idols. And this is why Muslims they say that Islam teach Tawheed. Tawheed does not mean one person. Tawheed means unification of many person. Try to make a sentence in Arabic with the word Tawheed. You will find like Tawheed al-Dawal al-Arabiya, so unification of the Arabian countries, which is impossible because Arab are not one nation. You know, many people think when we say Arab, that means they are one people. Arab are not a nation, and they never was. And they are not one ethnic. Arab is an Aramaic word, mean desert. Literally, desert. So the Arabian is people of the desert. Doesn't matter who live there. Doesn't matter who live there. They are not one ethnic. Whoever live in the desert, they call them Arabian. It's like, you know, when you say gypsy, whoever a person who don't have literally a country, keep moving from place to place, they use the word gypsy or Bedouin. Do we have any Muhammadan? We thought we got lucky. It turned to be a boy hiding behind a boy, striptease boy who go in front of the Chinese embassy and take off his clothes, and you can tell he shaved his chest hair. Who is the boy? A man will not do that, especially for us Middle Eastern. This is a shameful behavior. Ask anybody in the Middle East, it's a shameful behavior for a man to shave his hair. You can shave your beard, yeah. Maybe you can shave your mustache. Now it's accepted, before it's not. But shaving your chest hair, that is a big shame in the Middle East. You can find that this guy, he have, because he like to strip always, you know. I mean, and he look bad. You don't even look like, you know, something even to show. But anyway, it's not his fault the way he look like. But because he like to show off, always he like wearing pink t-shirt, pink, etc., showing his chest. You will find that in the previous pictures he have a lot of hair in chest. In the one in the video in the front of the Chinese embassy, he have zero hair. And why I'm not surprised? His prophet Muhammad used to do sugar. He used to do something. It's called an-nawra. What is an-nawra? Sugar, like, you know, a mix of, like at that time they don't have the sugar we have today, the same, you know, they make it from different material. And he shaved his hair. And the funny is, Muhammad, he said that the women, if they take hair from their face, Allah will curse them all night. He will send them to hell. If they take hair from their face, like eyebrows, mustache, beard, women should not do that. But Muhammad taking hair from all his body, trying to be pretty female, that is fine. You ask the Muslim, why if a woman, if she take hair from her face, Allah will curse her, they will say, oh, because you are changing the way Allah He made you. Oh, so why Muhammad take hair? How come she's a woman? She is a woman. Why you want a woman to have a mustache? And why Allah will be upset? If she move hair from her eyebrows, Allah will curse her. She will go to hell. But Muhammad taking hair from all his body. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us so we can see who is Allah? Isn't it really a big hypocrisy that Muhammad, he used to take hair from his body, but if a woman she do that, she will go to hell? Potato. If you see a woman, a Muslim woman, she have no hair in her, mustache or beard, especially if she is a Middle Eastern. And certain countries, women, they have hair way more than other countries. For example, Asian people in general, people in China or Korea or Philippines, mostly, they don't have really much hair in their body. I mean, women, they don't even need to take any hair from their body, maybe. But in the Middle East, if women don't take hair from their eyebrows or their mustache, they will have a real mustache. Literally. So why Allah will be upset from a woman taking hair from her face? This potato Mimi Hijab is trying to call me again. My friend, I don't have time for kids. Let your Mimi Hijab sister call me. I called him. Let him be a man and give me a call once in his lifetime, if he dare. If she dare. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anybody? According to the Quran, the one who changed the look of things is Shaitan. But Allah, Muhammad, he copied the Jews and he decided to do circumcision. But isn't it this is you change the way Allah he made you supposedly? You see, if the purpose is, the reason is changing the way God made you, if this is the logic you have, if this is what you stand on, so why you are doing circumcision for male and female? Why? As we know that Abraham, according to Muhammad, because he used to have a huge penis, he used an adze to circumcise himself. And here you ask a question. We just heard the Muslim saying of 99 names of Muhammad, and one of them is Al-Mutahhar. Mutahhar means the one who been circumcised. Okay, can you show me where Muhammad circumcised? Never. Muhammad never had circumcision. So the funny is he ordered his followers to do it, but he never did it. Neither Aisha. If you like to prove me wrong, feel free, call me, show me. And actually here we have additional proof that Muhammad and Abraham, they are not from the same family, because obviously Abraham, he have a very huge, private part, to the point he need to use the ads to cut off. Muhammad, he can't even find it. Muhammad, he kept marrying women, yet he have no kids. So where is his private part? And what happened to the dish of shish kebab? He ate it, he got the power of 40 men. 40 men for what exactly? So Allah, he fixed his penis, but he did not fix his semen? What is the what Allah he fixed exactly? I mean, I want to know. Any Muhammadan would like to tell us? So they do not know who is Allah. They don't dare to call us. They cannot explain to us anything. Anything in Islam. Anything, even the way they say Assalamu alaikum. Where do you get Assalamu alaikum from? This is from the Jews. You see, when the angel Jibreel, supposedly, even the name of Gabriel changed to Jibreel. Jibreel, what Jibreel? Okay, Muslim, what Jibreel mean? They don't know. They hijack names, and they don't know even to pronounce them. So, Paul, he became Bolos. John became Yahya. Yeshua became Isa. Abraham became Ibrahim. I mean, can you get me one name is right? Do we have any Muhammadan would like to call us and tell us who is Allah? Who do dare? And like the stories Muhammad, all the Muhammad story is coming from somewhere. Anything. If Islam is a collection of other religions and other fictions. Some fictions coming from the Jews, even some fictions coming from the Christians. As an example, the 7 sleepers. There is some Christian believe that they are true. But this is not true. This is not a true story. It never mentioned in the gospel and have nothing to do with us. However, Muhammad, he heard the Christians, very famous story written by a Christian bishop from Syria. Muhammad, he took it, he put it in the Quran. And then Muhammad, he faced always an embarrassment moment. Like you are a person who claimed to be a prophet, and then somebody call you and ask you a question, you do not know what to say. So one Christian asked Muhammad, how many sleepers are the 7 sleepers? That is a good question. I mean, do you see how easy? How many sleepers are the 7 sleepers? We just gave you the answer. But Muhammad, because he do not know, he have to get away from the question somehow, somewhere. So look what he said. This is how easy you prove somebody to be a fraud. Like you ask me, okay, 2 plus 2 is what is the answer, Christian Prince? So Christian Prince do not know, it's not good in mathematics. So I will say to you, well, some they say 2 plus 2 is 4. Some they say 2 plus 2 is 5. Some they say 2 plus 2 is 6. Some they say 2 plus 2 is 20. And like I cover all the numbers, so any one of them is going to be the correct number, because I don't know which one. If you read this statement here, you will see how stupid the one who made the Quran, Muhammad, obviously is a fraud. All what they are asking you, how many the 7 sleepers are. Why you are telling them this? Some, they say they were 3 and their dog is number 4. Have you ever heard of any language they add the dog to be number 4? You don't say that in Arabic. You don't say even that in English. The dog is not number 4. You can say 3 people and 1 dog, 4 people and 1 dog. You don't say that dog is number 4. Is he a human? And isn't it the dog is haram in Islam? So some they say 3 and their dog is number 4, and some they say they were 5 and their dog. This is Allah talking. Listen. This is not a guy in a coffee shop, you know, trying blah blah blah. This is God. Some they say Allah saying that. You just tell us the number. Oh, I have time. We want to kill. You know, I mean, internet was not working, and there was like a storm, and he lost electricity, and he didn't know what to say. So he sat in his table and start. Some they say he want to show us the skills. He know everything. Some they say they're 3 and their dog is number 4. And then he said, some they say they are 4. They are 5 and their dog is number 6. Okay, hold on. Shouldn't you say, stupid, some they say they are 4 and their dog is number 5? Are you with me, guys? He skip it. Because now he come with the conclusion that they are already 4. Do you see the stupidity? You skipped. You should say, some they say they are 4 and their dog is number 5, and some they say, etc. Here he said they are 3 and their dog is number 4. Okay, where is the where they are? Where is the 4? Because the 4 is a dog. They are not 4. And he keeps saying, like, and some they say, and some they say, and okay, what is the conclusion? Allah knows best their numbers. He did not even tell us the number. He don't know. Say, after all this drama, some they say they are 7 and their dog is number 8. Is the 8. Okay, what is the conclusion? Now finally Allah is going to split it. Say, my Lord know best their numbers. What? So what this drama is about? Okay, what is the conclusion? What is their numbers? What we learn from this God? This is a book of guidance, and what is the drama is about? Who care even if they are 6 or 7 or 10? There's a Kurdish guy, he asked Lili Dawah, he asked him, how come Allah was not able to answer? So what Lili Dawah said? Why we need to know how many exactly, brother? This is not important. We need to focus in the cheese. Say cheese. This is not important. If it's not important, why you make a drama about it? What this is about? As long you agreed, it's not important, their numbers. Why you are even mentioning it? You are God. Do we have any Muhammadan? You know, I wish like in the school they will give us all, like actually American school, they are way easier than other system. They give you like 3 options, 4 options, you choose one, and you might get lucky and you get the correct one. But here Allah, he got all the correct one, because Allah knows best. That's it. He refused to tell what is the number. And look, not only that, I wish he shut up there. He continues saying, say to them, Allah knows the best of their number, and there is a few they knew their number for sure. So why you don't say as long there's other people they knew? Change the translator just to show you. I mean, this garbage is beyond stupidity. Is it like a military secret? Nobody should know. So Muhammad, SAW, they pray on him. Allah pray on him and salute him. My Lord knows best their number. None knows. Do you see the word says none? None knows them but few. Look, what the heck? You just said none knows. And as long few in the present they knew their number. Why you don't tell us the number? Is that a CIA file? Is it a top secret file? Are we asking you for the code for Bitcoin account? Just tell us the stupid number. But this is what happened when you speak to somebody pretending to be a prophet of God who has knowledge. He cannot answer a simple question. The same, because Muhammad, he learned, the Jews, you know, the Muslim now, the reason they don't call, because they learn about me. Whatever they say, they will be spanked. Like they made an article, how to debate Christian Prince. Never say yes, never say no. Even if you say the prophet of Allah was a good man, don't say yes, because there is something to come. Never say yes, never say no. Ask him, what you are trying to say. Ask him. Don't say yes, don't say no. What are you trying to say? Because if he say yes, he will be in trouble. If he say no, he will be in trouble. So how we can avoid the embarrassment? We don't say yes, we don't say no. And this is exactly what Muhammad does. You know, Muhammad, he learned that the Jews always give him, they screw him. As an example, the same chapter, the Kahf or other chapters, they asked him about Zulqarnain. They came to him and they made him believe that there is a prophet of God, his name is Zulqarnain. Now Muhammad, he cannot say to them he is the prophet. Those are the Jews, the rabbis. But they are making fun of him. They told him, hey, Prophet Muhammad, tell us about Zulqarnain, who Allah blessed him. Muhammad didn't know what to say, so he said, give me some time. And then the revelation came to Muhammad. He went around, he asked the slaves who they are captured from Assyria, from Syria, etc. And actually even the Quran mentioned those, there's two specifically. They are very well known. Muhammad used to learn from them. And there is, Salman al-Farisi too. So Muhammad now he come with the answer. Zulqarnain is sent by Allah. Allah told me the story of Zulqarnain. It's not me. I do not know. I wasn't there. But Allah told me. So as you see, the Quran state that they asking him and they ask you about Zulqarnain. Have you ever heard of a guy, his name, the guy with the two horns? Why, he was a cow? What is the name of this guy? Any Muslim can tell me? Who is this guy, Zulqarnain? In Arabic, Dhu is a word mean the one with. Like, you have, like let's say, you have a sign in your head, you have a mark, you have a hat on your head, you have something, you know. So you say Dhu. So Dhul Qarnayn mean horn, two horn. The one with the two horn. Okay, who is he? So you want to tell me his story, but you don't tell me who is he? So now I will tell you about him something. Okay, something. Oh, by the way, Middle Eastern, they say, especially Egyptian, they say something. I will tell you about him something. Okay. Verily, we established for him in earth, and we gave him the meaning of everything. Suddenly, Alexander the Great, sent by Allah. Here we go. Muhammad start making poo-poo. Alexander the Great was sent by Allah. And he was doing jihad to spread the faith of Islam. True story. And so he followed away. Which way? Allah knows best. Until he reached the sitting place of the sun. And here the poo-poo start getting bigger. This is a story, a legend. It's a fiction story. Actually, not a legend. It's a fiction story written about Zulqarnain. But it's not really, I mean, Zulqarnain is like Alexander the Great is a real person. But the story itself is a fiction story. There's many stories written about like war in Iraq, war, etc. The war in Iraq is real, but the movie itself is a fabrication. So Muhammad now, he decided to tell us a knowledge nobody knows save Allah. And what Zulqarnain he did, he accomplished something nobody accomplished. He arrived and he found the sitting place of the sun. And he found it sitting in a spring of a black, muddy, hot water. If you ask Zakir Naik or the Muslims or Muhammad, and they try to fix it, They say, listen, listen. He is not saying the sun set in murky water. He went to the ocean, and at the edge of the ocean, like when the sun set, what do you see? You see the sun as if it's going in the ocean. So this is what it meant. Brother and sister, the Quran is not saying that Allah, He said that the sun is sitting in murky water. Absolutely, the Quran doesn't say that. What the verse is saying, that Dhul Qarnayn, it appeared to him that he saw the sun sitting in the murky water. How did he go in the ocean? And you see the sun is going in the ocean? You think that the sun is going to swim in the ocean. So this is what Dhul Qarnayn, he thought, it's not Allah. What the verse is so clear. Allah is talking, it's not Dhul Qarnayn. Allah reporting what he found, not what he thought. Not only he found the sun sitting in murky water, he found the sitting place of the sun. He keep going, keep going. Dhul Qarnayn, he spent his life traveling in war. This guy's journey is not one night, one day, and when he went back home. In fact, he did not even go back home. He died abroad. So he keep going until he found the sitting place of the sun. So the stupid Muhammad think that there is sun place where the sun goes and sleep. And actually the hadith support that. And then he found it sitting in a spring, not an ocean. So the Muhammadan, he tried to duct tape and they say he's speaking about an ocean. But as you see, it says a spring. I mean, there is a huge difference between the two words. Spring is not an ocean. So even their lie is extreme, trying to duck the stupidity in this verse. Do we have any Muhammadan have a comment? Okay. This guy who I blocked him, he sent me a video saying who is Yahweh and he is a pagan god. You are just as stupid again. I disrespect you, my friend, because you are stupid. You don't even take things into official. Even those who they are against Christianity, like Bart Herman, they never say such a thing. You are a stupid idiot. There is words in other languages, they are similar. As an example, you know, once a Christian person, I met him in a church. He said to me, we like to watch Arabic movies. There's Arabic movies, you know, like, you know, I said, yeah, there is, with subtitle. So he said, okay, if you can give me some watching my wife and my daughter, just be sure, please, it's a clean language. I said, sure, sure. So I found him a videotape, you know, like the old day, the VCR, and I gave it to him. And then he called me back. He said, man, what you did, I told you there is no bad language. I said, there is no bad language. I saw this movie before. He said, well, they called one woman the, you know, the women vagina name. I said, no, no, you got it wrong. This is her name. This is her name. You know, the word start with P. This is her name. He said they in Egypt they use this name for a person. I said, yeah, this is a name of the person. The woman, her name is P, like the vagina, in your language, but in their language, no. So when a stupid person, he tried to compare, you need to go and see what the Hebrew word mean, not what other languages mean. Because in Hebrew, Yahweh is not even a name. It's not. You are just as stupid. It's not even the word God does not exist in the name. It's not a name, it's not a word, it is a sentence. So you are stupid. Or what the sentence says, I am who I am, that's it. It's a sentence in the language. It is not a name of anybody. Well, thank you, Marcel Hindi, for telling me what it's mean. But don't you notice that I don't want to say the word? Anyway. So only naive, stupid people who like they go against Christianity and they go and they try to compare between such a name and a name. You know, the Jews actually, they've been taken to Egypt because they are worshiping different God. Because they are from different nation, different religion. Not only that, the Sabian, Their God is the God of the Pharaoh. The Sabian was the most popular religion ever exist in the Middle East, to the point all the temple of the moon god belonged to the Sabian. The temple of a moon god in Yemen, which is Mecca, is just a copy, counterfeit of it. Even the name Mecca is coming from Al-Makkah. If you go right now to, let us see. We are typing in Arabic. Uh, the Sabian temple, Al-Makkah. So where is the Al-Makkah temple? It's in Yemen. I mean, the Sabian is in north of Iraq. So their religion went all the way to the heart of Arabia. The Egyptian, they believe in the God of the Sabian, and the Sabian, they believe that the God of the Jews is the devil. Actually, they believe they worship the devil, but they believe that he is evil, like he is bad. Why? If you read their book, the books of the Sabian, you will see that they say Adonai is the devil who ordered his followers to do circumcision. So circumcision for the Sabian is evil. It's an act of bad God. They don't have the same God. They don't have the same name. They are opposing each other always. And then the Sabian, they hate the Jews because they believe that the God of the Jews is the one who destroyed the Pharaoh and the army of the Pharaoh, who is one of them. So ignorant people, they can say whatever they want. We laugh at you. And actually, you know, the word Makkah is the same as Makkah. Makkah. You hear the Muslim says to you that the Quran sent in many letters. Why? Because the Arab, they have different languages. You know, like some place the letter K they come as Qa, some letter some. So as an example, the Quran says, once he called Mecca Mecca, once he called Mecca Bakka. But how Mecca become Bakka? Is it a different city? No, it's the same city. But in one language, they don't use the word M, they switch it to B. So here you see the word Mecca. Let me show on the screen. It became Bakka. So either we have to accept that Mecca is not the same as Bakka, or we have to accept that those people, they have different languages, and in some places the letter M become B, and in some places the letter B become M. As an example, like, you know, in the Aramaic, some they say Sams. In Arabic we say Shams, which means sun. Sams, Shams. Do we have any Muhammadan? When you want to change your belief and you are donkey to the point, you don't go and check the facts. Somebody make a video and you just follow what a video says. Anything I say to you, go check it out. Anything I say to you, go check it out yourself. Don't take what people say to you unless you are a donkey. Don't take it for granted. Even if you are in university and you have a professor in front of you, even if he is a professor, even if he is the dean of the university, don't take what people say to you for granted. Study it, research it, and find out yourself. Don't be a donkey who copy paste. Do you think I am like an idiot who did not read those things you claim? I did not see them before. I laugh at you. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to call us? And this is why I'm not here, interested to show you myself in the camera as many they do. I am here interested to show you my reference. What I say is in front of you in the screen. There's million people, they make videos, but there is no really. As an example, I saw a stupid idiot. He is supposedly, they call himself a Christian, Seventh Adventist. He said that Islam established by the Catholic, and Khadija, she was a Catholic nun. Have you ever heard of a Khadija? He is a Catholic nun? Yes, yeah, here we go. He's a professor. The video is online. And all those donkeys are believing. Khadija, she have 3 husbands. Tons of kids. She is in the Middle East, far away from the Catholic. She never met a Catholic. Suddenly she became a Catholic nun, and she is not only a Catholic, she is a nun. And Islam established by the Catholic. I mean, who is the crusade then? So you can be stupid, listening to a stupid person, and you can be a person who go and check out, study, and see that this guy is a donkey. Not everything people say to you is true. You have to find out by yourself, my friend. Don't be a stupid fool. Anyway, do we have any Muhammadan? Any Muhammadan would like to join us live on air? Mayday, Mayday. Muhammadan, his name is Gonayan. So what I would do with him, Gonayan, Gonayatu, I don't care. If he don't call us, he's nobody. All of them are the same. They do not know their religion. This is why they avoid talking to me. Ad-dinu inda Allahi al-Islam. Well, this is very stupid. I mean, when Allah, he says religion for him is Islam, so why he called the Christians, he would say they will go to heaven, and the Jews and Nasara, if the deen for Allah is Islam? Just to show you how stupid. I mean, just a second you think, just think carefully about what you read. Right away you will find not only there is like this package is leaking. I mean, there's no basket. The holes is bigger than the cave in the mountain. Lu, religion with Allah, is Islam. The translation says surrender, which is true, by the way. Surrender, Islam means surrender. But the word here is Islam. You change the translator. This is who? This is Biktal. Let us see another donkey. So what is the religion for Allah? Islam. Okay. And then he says, and those who give in the scriptures, between two brackets the Jews and the Christians, do not differ except of mutual jealousy. Look, what? Okay, hold on. So if the religion for Allah is Islam, how the Christians, they are the one who follow Isa, you call them Christian, Nasara. Why don't call them Islam? Are you getting my point? If the religion of Allah is Islam, what was the religion of the followers of Isa? Nasara. Like, what the heck? What is the name of the disciple of Isa? Nasara. So Nasara was not only for was for the one in the time of Muhammad, according to Muhammad, it was even the most good men who follow Jesus, they are Nasara. You are crazy thinking that Yahweh mean I am that I am. Well, my friend, you know, you are the smart and we are not. That's why you call himself a boy. It's not up to you to think. You see, when we say a religion of faith is what people of the faith believe. It's not up to you. So whatever you say is stupid of you to say. You can say whatever you want. At the end of the day, like when I debate Muslim, I do not debate them about my belief in their religion. I debate them about their belief. I don't say I give interpretation for the verse. I show them their interpretation for the verse. So again, you are being stupid. In order to know what Christianity believe or what their God mean for them, you need to see what the Christians believe in their God, not your definition. Otherwise, you are a donkey. This is not a solid subject like we have a concrete, we call it concrete. This is a God. You don't believe in him, obviously. So he is their God. So when they say this is what our God meant and his name meant or his title meant, it's not up to you to change the meaning. The Jews and the Christian, they agree. This is not the God of anyone else. Anyway, I say stupidity is amazing. Do we have any Muhammadan? There is even tons of explanation in Hebrew, word by word, letter by letter, to make you understand. You do not even need to listen to me. Somebody asking, so what we are doing? Looking into Islam, you look into Christianity, or just listen to sheik? I know people, I don't know what they eat today. What we are doing here, we are studying. We are not speaking about Islam. We are studying. This is why we have our screen, have their books, showing you reference, challenging the Muslims to explain and refute us. We are not here to do chit-chat. So what are we doing? We are doing looking into Islam, you look into Christianity, or just listen to sheik. We are here to challenge their knowledge. When I say who is Allah, and the Muslim cannot answer me, that means there is something wrong with this religion. You have no idea what you believe. The second we ask a simpler question, my God is very simple to explain. My God is the one who came to this earth by himself. My God is the one who spoke to Moses, and he saw and he met with Abraham. My God is the one who walked in this earth, and he presented himself to us. For real. Not a name in heaven. You can change the name if you want. You see, we do not know our God by his name. Like if the Muslim change their God name and they call him the Messiah, still their God is not our God. We are not following a name. We are not chickens. Baby chick, they come from the egg. Anything is moving, even if it's a cat, they think this is their mom. We are not the same. This is why we reject someone like Muhammad. Because we don't follow blindly. We are not chickens. The Bible says to test and examine the spirit. There is a spirit of God and there is a spirit of the devil. The spirit of God is the one who teaches you how to be a better person. Love your enemy, bless those who curse you. Be aware of false teachers who come to you in the clothes of a sheep, but they are wolves. So how we will find who is a teacher, who is not? He is a teacher, but he's a false teacher. How we know? He wore himself in the clothes of a sheep. But then you will see their fruits. So Jesus said, from their fruits you shall know them. So when we see someone is stupid, he is focusing in a word. Somebody says that Yahweh mean pagan god of the Egyptian. That's because you're a donkey. Because we do not believe in the God of the Egyptian, and the Egyptian were the enemy of the Jews, and you are a stupid idiot. If the Pharaoh believe in the God of the Egyptian, he will not enslave the Israeli, and they will not have a problem. Somebody saying, CP, you never bless those who curse you, you block them. That's not true. I block you only if you try to insult either Jesus or the Father or the Holy Spirit. People, they call me names. People, they say bad words about me. I don't. Go and look at the comment. Again, you are stupid and you are a liar. Because if I block the one who insulted me, you will not be here. I put you in your place. Why I want to block you? But if you are trying to spam and repeat and saying the same things, I will block you. Because then you are annoying. You will be like a child holding me from my pant, from like down my feet, between my legs. Same time, my friend, I will never bless you. When Jesus says bless your enemy, well, you are not my enemy. Why I want to bless you? You are the enemy of God. That's between you and God. Why I want to bless you? I believe you are blessed already. You are stupid. And that is a blessing. How many times I say stupidity is amazing? When you are stupid, you are always happy. Your house in fire, you are happy. The world is collapsing, you take drugs. Your wife is cheating, who care? Stupid. It's a blessing, my friend. You are blessed already. You are blessed more than me, for sure. You are a donkey. You know? You can carry a lot of things in your back, and you will not even notice. Do we have any Muhammadan? And this is the reason they don't dare to debate me. They don't dare to argue with me. They call me names, but they cannot refute me because they are so slow and their IQ is under my shoes. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Who is a proud Muhammadan dare to call me? I promise you I will speak to you nice as long you are nice. You go out of the way, I will send you to the highway. Anyone? You know, the funny is those Muhammadan, they claim that they don't call me because I will hang up on them. But when I call them, they hang up on me and stop every 2 seconds. Same time, you can go live in your channel and you can call me. So nobody can hang up on you then. I hang up only in a person who is stupid. You don't want to let me talk. I lose my patience with people. I speak to them after maybe an hour or 2 hours of talking, I hang up on you. Like the Nigerian guy, remember? 2 days ago, he called me, he asked me the question, I tried to answer, he started talking. I said, stop man, let me talk. I said, okay, go. I start talking, stop man, let me talk. Mental. They are afraid of you giving the answer. They don't want people to hear you. Yet it is my program, but they don't want me to talk. And because they are paranoid, they have a phobia. They knew they are talking to whom, so we cannot let him talk. And the one usually who call, the Muhammadan who call, he knew already he is preparing himself supposedly because this is a Christian prince, so I have to be very aggressive. So right away, supposedly he tried to make a hunt. After 2 minutes, or even sometime few seconds, he is in the hole. If you don't believe me, try me. Who is a Muhammadan want to do it? They want to go and debate David Wood, Michael Brown, anyone. You know, they think he will not do really a big harm to Islam. Here they are potatoes. And all the Muslims, they want to debate about one of two things. Jesus is God and the Trinity. They don't want to talk about Islam because that will hurt. If we debate about the Trinity, okay, you know, even if he proved that I'm wrong about the Trinity, yeah, we lost nothing. As long he is not spanking my prophet, what a big deal. I will earn fame. I will earn publicity. So all the Muhammadan, they want to debate about the oneness of God. But nobody want to debate if Muhammad is a scam or not. Nobody want to debate about how stupid the Quran. They always try to debate you in a topic which will not harm their faith, their cult, their false religion. And the additional thing, they avoid a person who speaks Arabic. That is for sure. The funny is, the guy yesterday from Nigeria, he was asking me to read for him in Arabic. He want to test my Arabic. I mean, the guy, he don't even know one Arabic word. Can you believe it? A stupid idiot from Nigeria is trying to test my Arabic. From Nigeria. I mean, the other idiot from Morocco, he's a Moroccan, he speaks Arabic, and we spoke in Arabic many times. He did not even try that. But the stupid guy from Nigeria, he want to show people that Christian prince do not know Arabic. Yet he do not know Arabic. Do you remember when the Indonesian, they start posting, the Indonesian Muslims start posting videos that the Christian prince do not know Arabic? I mean, that is funny. So what is my language? I don't speak good English. I don't speak Arabic. So what I speak? And then the second we show them how stupid the Quran is in Arabic, they say, yeah, in Arabic, you know, Allah, he can say as he wish. Any Abdul? Read it for me in Arabic. By the way, he is just trying to kill time, trying to find what is in the screen. You know, he is using Google. He can use the phone these days. If you have a Samsung or even Google phone, etc., you can take a screenshot, I mean, in your phone, picture, and you will find the translation and you will find the website, pronounce it for you. This is what they do. He was trying to kill time so he can find how to read it. Trying to take advantage of the technology. Do we have any Muhammadan? We got peace in the Middle East. Peace in the Middle East. The Middle East, my friend, is a doom land. All the Middle East. This land, I feel sorry for those who live in it. This land is really doomed. Even Israel is a doomed country. Half of the Israeli, they are against their own country. So I believe and I predict that Israel will be destroyed. As long you have people who defend the Muslims in Israel, this country is going to be doomed. And this is what they do in Israel right now. Very doomed country. And all the Middle East in general is doomed. The earthquake in Turkey killed 40,000 people. Maybe more. I don't trust what authority says. Always they try to lower the number. This is what they do in the Middle East as usual. When 50 people die, they say 5. So why the earthquake caused such a big disaster? Very many reasons. You can say God punished them. You can say whatever you want. But there's a major reason. This is a very corrupt country. When they build, their building is a cheating. When they sell is a cheating. Even their coffee is not coffee. They bring shekel, powder shekel, and they mix it with the coffee beans. So you drink coffee, you taste what this coffee tastes like. Why my lips is getting black? They add shekel to the coffee. They cheat in everything. This is the land of cheating and cheaters. The butcher, he cheat. The grocery, he cheat. The judge is a fraud. The prince, the king, the president, everybody is a cheater. So what you expect for such a land? They will never have a future. A country, people who cheat their own citizen, they cannot be a country. And they will never be. You go to the butcher in the Middle East, you buy beef. You find this beef tastes wrong, different. It looks different. And then either you find it's a meat of a donkey, a dead donkey, a dead horse, or even a dead cow which is sick. You see that before you send the butcher to the meat to the butcher, they have a doctor who is going to stamp the goat or the cow. This is an official government doctor. And if the cow supposedly is sick and it's not good for a human consumption, they throw it in the garbage. What they do at night, they steal the garbage, which is dead cows, and they sell it to the butchers and they give it to you. This is the Middle East. The judge is your thief. The police is your thief. That is the Middle East. And there is corruption everywhere in the world, but in the Middle East, corruption is lifestyle. There's a corruption in USA. There's corruption everywhere. But at least in this country, when they find about you, you are going to get busted, big deal. There, Good luck. Even if they find about you, because the judge is a thief, he will let you go. Just pay him. As long as you have money. You see, when Andrew Tate, he decided to go to Romania. Why he decided to go to Romania? Romania is not in the Middle East, but Romania is an ex-communist country. And because they are ex-communist, corruption went down deep to the root. They did their best to close the churches, ethic became zero. So the country is really had a good situation, but obviously it's not. I mean, there's many good people in Romania. But Andrew Tate, he decided to go to Romania because he thought, this is the most corrupt country in Europe. I go there, I cheat, I lie, I steal, I beat, I rape, nothing will happen to me. Because they are corrupt, I will pay them. And actually in his video he says, imagine you go to the judge with like this of money. Did you guys watch the video? Imagine you are going inside the court to the judge with such a pallet of money. How the judge will treat you? So in his mind, because this is a country have reputation of corruption, I can do whatever I want. This is why there is many people love to live in the corrupt countries. Because if you are a criminal in corrupt countries, you will never be caught. The judge in your pocket, the police in your pocket. Actually, they are the one who will protect you. So how you can be caught? Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Any proud Muhammadan would like to join us live on air? If you are a Muhammadan, I have an offer for you. I'm not going to ask you a question. Tell me anything good about Islam, and we'll go from there. The topic you mentioned about Islam is good, we will choose it. What do you think? Any Muhammadan, he can tell us something good about Islam? They are breaking their fast. They never fast. What fast? Right now they are watching porn. I remember in the Middle East once, I was a teenage. I went to the roof. I found everybody working, moving the satellite direction. I don't know. Look, our satellite is working fine. We have satellite at home. Then afternoon, I went, I saw some friends in my age. They told me, did you move the satellite direction? I said, why? I want to move it. It's working. Nothing wrong with it. They said, listen, the porn station, they changed the satellite. You have to move it. And now I know who is the one watching porn of the neighbors. All the neighbors who was on the roof, changing the direction of the satellite, they are porn people. And guys, everybody was on the roof. Everybody. So those countries are the one who speak too much about God. They dress like when a Friday night, Friday morning, we want to go to the mosque. They dress white. They have this bees in their hand and Subhanallah walhamdulillah, But the porn stations, they move to different satellite. Everybody is moving, That is the Middle East. Nobody speak about God as they do. They use the word God for anything, even if they are doing poo-poo. But the second you go in details, you will see how corrupt they are. Corruption is their God. Look at Muhammad, just to show you who is Muhammad and who is his followers. When Muhammad, he announced himself as a prophet, Muslims, they say he have disciples. They call them Sahaba in Arabic. Okay, there's somebody want to talk to me. Let us see. Hello? Wa alaykum assalam. Wa alaykum assalam. Why you are saying to me assalamu alaikum?
Sorry?
Why you are saying to me assalamu alaikum?
Peace be upon you.
Yeah, but no, you cannot say to a Christian assalamu alaikum. Is that correct?
I can. Yeah, I can.
So why you say to me assalamu alaikum?
Because like you're to peace be upon you.
No, assalamu alaikum. You just said you cannot. Did you say I cannot, or you say you can?
I can.
You can, but isn't it your prophet? He said, don't.
Excuse me, my name, let me introduce myself. I start again.
All right.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammed Maki Shaki Alawi. I called you today to talk to you about the, you told me any Mohammedan call to call. I call you. What's up?
You call what?
What question? What question you need me to answer?
Oh, I don't have any question. Here we go. I'm just having a conversation. You said to me, you can say assalamu alaikum. But I know that your prophet, he says, don't initiate salam to the Christian and the Jews. Is that correct?
Yes.
But you just said to me, you can say assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, my mistake.
Oh, okay. So you are mistaken. So why your prophet,
Yes.
he forbid you from saying assalamu alaikum to the Christians?
I don't know.
You don't know. Is that because he is a good man or because he is an evil man?
Good man.
Well, if I say now to you, I cannot say to you peace, does that make me a good man?
Sorry, say again.
If I say to you, I cannot say peace to you, does that make me a good man or a bad man?
A bad man.
But you just said, your prophet, you agreed that your prophet, he said, you cannot say peace to the Christians. And I asked you, if he do that, is that make him a bad man or good man? You said good man. But now you are saying the opposite.
Yeah, you make a good point.
So
interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
I be honest. I call you today, Christian Prince. I be thinking for last maybe 6 months or so. I start thinking about maybe changing. I don't know if I agree anymore with my faith, and I've been listening to you for last 6 months.
Okay.
And I'm a bit confused, if I'm honest with you, man.
What is confusing you? Maybe I can help you.
I'm confused, man. The one thing that I can't get out of my head is Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, with with Aisha. I can't forget it.
Like what?
I keep thinking it's not right because
About what?
she was minor.
Oh, she was 6 years old.
She was a young girl.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and in my head I think, I don't know anymore if it makes sense to me. I've got a daughter now and she's 7 years old, and I can't imagine her being with someone in it that way. And I'll be honest, I'm very confused, and I'd like to ask you if this is the truth, if he did do that with Aisha.
Well, my friend, this is what the Muslims say, it's not me. I mean, your books says Aisha, she said. I'm not the one who was there. This is Aisha, this is Sahih Bukhari saying. She said that the Prophet married her when she was 6 years old. And 6 years old in the Islamic calendar is 5 years in our calendar. As you know, Islamic calendar is shorter than our calendar because they are using the lunar calendar. So if Aisha, she said so, who am I to say this is not true? Right?
Yeah. Yes.
She is the wife. True. She is herself. It's not somebody speaking about her. This is the woman who now she is a woman saying that Muhammad did this to her when she was 6 years old. And you know, according to the hadith, that he married her at 6, which means he was fondling her between 6 and 9, and at the age of 9 she was good enough for him to have intercourse.
Yes, that's why, my brother, I'm a bit confused with it all. I'll be honest. This thing in my head now, I've seen many videos of yours, and in the beginning I thought, I got to research, I look into it, but it gets very confusing now for a lot of us Muslims with this stuff, and lots of things that you've said where the sun lands and how it's not possible, and why would the Prophet say that if he's the son of God? If he's the prophet of God, how would he not know? it's just very confusing because it basically it makes me feel like the Prophet, peace be upon him, salawat, that he's not the Prophet.
Obviously, he's not. I mean, Muhammad, he said many stupid things. As an example, we just showed you, I don't know if you're watching from the beginning, that Muhammad, he
Yes,
claimed in the
yes,
Quran that the sun set in murky water, right? And then Muhammad in the
yes,
hadith confirmed that. He said the Muslims, they try to cover up and they say, no, he did not mean that. He's saying that Zulqarnain, he thought. But we know that the hadith, which is authentic, Muhammad said that the sun set in muddy water, and this is the hadith in front of us. And this is Muhammad, he claimed. There is different hadith from al-Bukhari too, speaking about where the sun goes every day, goes under the throne of Allah and take a nap and then ask Allah for permission.
yes. They're very. When I hear these things, I look into the Quran and I see what you're saying is true. Then I say, ah, okay. But what he's saying is true. It said it in the Quran, and then I think, oh, it's not possible. Why would the Prophet say such a thing if left hand is not said? But one more thing, Christian Prince, before I got to let you go, I'm at work. One thing that's been on my mind. The main reason I called you today is about 4 weeks ago. I had a dream, and in the dream, I was in an Orthodox church, and an Orthodox priest was baptizing me. Is the Orthodox religion the same as Christianity?
Christianity is not something called Orthodox or Catholic or Protestant. Christianity is following Christ. So any church is a good church as long as they believe in the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. They believe in the crucifixion of Jesus and that he is coming back and he is the only one who can save us. So it doesn't matter really if it's an Orthodox or not.
Okay. Thank you, Christian Prince, for your time. Have a good day.
And I wish you the best and I will pray for you to be a Christian soon.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. A decent Muslim is an ex-Muslim. Because as soon you get decent and decency, you leave Islam. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to leave Islam today? Would like to call us? Or maybe you are strong in your faith and nobody can make you leave. You want to give it a try? Every day I receive messages from people saying to me, because of your video, etc., my family, my sister, my brother, etc., they left Islam, family of 5, family of 4, family of etc. All those news make me happy, but still our target is really bigger than what we do, and I hope that the Christians will help us to spread the videos. Nothing is for my glory. Nobody even know who I am. We are working for the Lord, and just copy the video and share it with people. Put it in your channel. Get subscribers. Even if you get advertising in your channel, make money from it. God bless. Why not? You see, in my channel, I cannot have advertising. YouTube is all over me. As you see, in the very early morning, we have 17,000 view. At night, we have 14,000 view. So they eat our view to keep our channel in the shadow. Do we have any Muhammadan? Like right now, as we speak, YouTube is open in front of me. We have 3,002 view. Just wait after we finish. Obviously, the Muhammadan who work in YouTube, they are targeting my channel. I used to be like angry from the Christians. They are not sharing, they are not posting, but it's obvious. I mean, I saw it today with my own eyes. The first thing in the morning, I was making my coffee very early in the morning. It was 17,000. Then there is no way After 12, 13 hours, the 17,000 become 14,000. So you can imagine that we should be like by afternoon, maybe 23, 24 at least. I mean, this channel I have what? 80,000 something, 87,000. So they always do their best to put down, and there's nobody can do that except people who work in YouTube. You know, this is impossible to be done by somebody just visiting YouTube. You have to be a person who is working inside the company. And you can watch it yourself. Take a screenshot when we finish. Take a screenshot after a few hours. Let us see. I'm sure that Abdul, now they hear us. Do we have any Muhammadan? Some of you are asking me to go to Rumble. I don't know. I will think about it. Actually, I think I created an account already there, but I never used it. I will see. I never podcasted there. We will see. I don't care about the legal advice, but you know, it's good to advise people how to fight with the corruption in those companies. But for me, my friend, as long as I can go live, people copy my videos, I'm happy with it. Even if they take this channel down, I will make a new one. What a big deal. You take it down, I will make a new. But people, they will know how to find me. It's too late to make people not to listen to me. You know, like maybe somebody, nobody knows about him, etc. You know, it's going to be difficult to delete his channel. How people will find him? You cannot do that to me. It's impossible. All what I need to do, just open a new channel and go live, and people will join. Do we have any Muhammadan? They try, you know, the Muhammadan, they try to intimidate you. And I am the kind intimidation will never work with me. I do the opposite. And I'm sure the Muslim, the Muhammadan, they knew by now. They try to take down your channel. They took down my channel already. I come back, so care. Take it down. 5 minutes after I will be live. Not even 5 minutes. Already I have many spare channels just to go live, and they are ready for live broadcast, because you know sometime channel need like, you know, certain time to unless you add a phone number, etc. Already our other channels are ready to go live if I want. People, they say to me, if you go to Rumble, you can make you know, you can collect donation and money, etc. But as you see, this is not my purpose really. I find YouTube is more comfortable for me, and as long as it's not my purpose is to make the money, I don't find really a reason. But I can give it a try. We will see. I will check it out. Do we have any Muhammadan? Rumble does not suppress the view account. Okay, how many of you use Rumble? Give me one. Because we want to see if this Rumble is going to do what YouTube does. You see, like now, there is other apps are beating all American companies, like TikTok. But those TikTok soon, most likely, maybe, not sure, they are trying to stop this program. And I think they are doing that. The excuse is security and safety and information and spying. I know, I mean, all those excuses doesn't make sense to me, because we know that all companies in the world, they spy. Everybody. So what if American company don't spy at you? All companies. So if the Chinese spy at the American, well, good for them. You are stupid. You allow them to be here. When I went to China, I tried to open my Gmail account. It doesn't work. Viber did not work. No, there is no app work. You cannot send pictures. You cannot send email. You cannot send. So China is blocked. So you open your borders for everybody, and then you complain about people spying at you. Stupid. And me myself, I will never install those apps in my phone, like TikTok. All apps, when you install them in your phone, like Facebook, TikTok, with Twitter, all of them, they spy at you right away. The first thing they do, they copy all your phone numbers and the names there immediately. And right away, then you will see in Facebook, you will start seeing people who they are in your phone, in your contact for phone number. They are showing in Facebook because they are spying at you. Yeah, it's okay for me as long people they are copying my videos and posting it. You will notice that the person who copied my video yesterday, he have more 3 times view more than me. It doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Because they target my channel. The other channels are people copying my videos. They are not Christian Prince. So you copy my video and you post it there, and then you get 3 times more than me. And today I saw it with my own eyes. In the morning it was 17,000. I wish I took a screenshot. I will check it out, Richard. Thank you. I will check out about Rumble. But if I go to Rumble, how many of you will be there? If I go to this Rumble thing, Rumble, how many of you will be there? I don't know, but I can try it. Because I remember I opened an account in Rumble, but I never use it. Maybe I did load one video, like when they blocked my account once, I decided to open a channel there. That's what I remember. I need to find out what was the username. I think the name like is Christian Prince, but I don't know the exact details. It was a while ago. You are upset that Mohammedans are upset that you are teasing their God. No, I'm not upset. I'm laughing, my friend. If I'm upset, you know, the whole point, they wanted to give up and not to be here. They cannot do that to me. If you text me, my friend, you have to be a Muslim. Don't text me if you are Christian. And don't send me a private conversation in Skype. Why it's a private? There is something secret? Private? What private mean? I will check it out. I never know. I don't know. I never tried this Rumble thing. I will try it. I will see. When I have time, I will check it out. And we will go and see. Nothing can make me upset until I look in the mirror. And this is, thank God, I don't have a mirror in my house. Everything is fine. Oh. Oh, okay. Try Rumble. Okay, I will take a look at it. I will check it out. I will watch some videos today about how to broadcast there, how it works. I never use it. I don't know how it is. We will see. See, some people are saying Rumble is sucks, so I don't know. All right. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Your friend allowed you to convert to Islam? That's mean you have taken Muslim friends. Why you are having? Don't you know that Muslims don't take friends? They are Christians. So why you are saying they are friends? Chapter 5, verse number 51. The Quran says, "Take not Christians and Jews as a friends and protectors. They are friends to each other, and the one who take them as a friend is one of them." So how they are your friends? That doesn't make sense. A Muslim, he cannot take you as a friend. You are his enemy. It's not me who's saying that. This is the Quran. Here we go. And why you don't ask them to convert to Christianity? Like, do you act like a potato when they say that to you? They say to you, convert to Islam. So what do you say? I like potato chips? Tell them Islam is stupid. Why I want to convert to a prophet who is a child molester? Open your mouth. You know, when I joined the army, the USA Army, you know, like first you go to the drill, like, you know, training. It was my luck. There's a guy next to me. I asked him what his name. His name is Muhammad. There we go. The guy next to me. And not only that, he is the bed next to me too. I met Muhammad the first day. Second day, Muhammad, he went to meet the major in the army camp. He went there. They told me he went to meet the major. I thought maybe he will go and complain about me because we talk about Islam. He went there and he came back. So I said, what happened? He said, I asked him, I want to change my name. I said, what do you mean? He said, I don't want to be called Muhammad no more. And after what you told me all night yesterday. First day. Did not take me a week. First day I met him. Second day, we have the morning sport training, whatever, running, etc. And then the chow, eat. And then the guy, he went to meet the major, and he asked him, he want to find out a document how you can change his name. The major, he said to him, why you want to do it now? What about you wait until you finish the training? Because you have to do it legally by judge, etc. He said, I don't want people calling me Muhammad no more. I don't want to have it in my chest. First day. One day, not even 1 week. Any Muhammadan? When somebody says to you, why you don't convert to Islam, tell him why. I will get virgins. I will be a pimp. Do I like slavery? I like to have slaves in heaven, enslave little boys, abuse them. Isn't it the Quran says you can have whatever you wish, which means you can have sex with men? Isn't it Muhammad says in the heaven there is a bazaar, images of men and women, and if you like the image, you enter it, which means you can be a gay in heaven? People, they convert to Islam because of the adhan. Those people, they convert, those are not convert. Those are stupid people. Adhan is they bring somebody have a nice voice. If you have a nice voice and you say anything, your voice is nice. What about we make the adhan by somebody his voice is not good? And then we will see the same adhan is stupid. You know what the Muhammadan they do? They bring, like as an example, in a Christian areas in the Middle East, they try to bring a Muslim sheikh to do the adhan. He have a very nice voice, so he can have an impact on the Christians. Maybe people will like it. But the adhan, my friend, for those who speak Arabic, is stupid. It's annoying. It's disgusting. In fact, I know that Arab people, who they are Muslims, they hate the adhan, for it is the most stupid, annoying thing. Like, do you know what they say in the adhan? Allahu wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi. Allah and the angels, they are praying on the Prophet. We laugh. Especially if you live in the Middle East and they wake you up at 5 a.m. in the morning. You go in the bathroom, you hear the adhan. You are doing poo-poo, you hear the adhan. You are having sex, you hear the adhan. It's a terrorism religion. And if somebody want to convert to a religion because somebody have a nice voice, maybe this is why Muslim girls are leaving Islam because of me. Is that the reason? This is what they say to me. Once I receive a message from a Muslim girl, she said, so what if you have sexy voice? I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. And then I look at the email carefully and notice there's a lot of hate there. So, you know, if people are stupid, they convert because of an adhan, that is stupidity. You know, in the world, especially in the West, I noticed, like you see, before I come to the West, I always used to think that Western are smart, educated, because, you know, we judge by accomplishment, right? So, like, look, where are they? Look at the civilization they have. But then when you come to the West, you will notice that Western are not really educated. In fact, there is a huge number of stupid people. You know, I'm sorry to say the word stupid, but this is how it is. This is how it is. I mean, if, like, as an example, if you look at America right now, I mean, the guy is destroying the economy, inflation, price of gas, and the Democrat, they think he is the best president ever. His name is Biden. Stupidity. You ask them even, how many states in USA they do not know? American, they know nothing. Their education is so little. They are ignorant about history, ignorant about anything. For sure, not everybody. But we are speaking the majority. We can say maybe 90 something percent. And that is a very, very good ground for somebody want to convert people to a cult. Because naive, you can convert anybody to anything. I remember I used to see a guy holding a sign, have a sun on it, like, you know, Buddhas wearing the clothes of a like those orange sheet, and he's holding a sun, and he's walking every day holding the sun. I said, I walk with next to him. I tried to talk to him. I said, who is this? He says, God. I said, this is God? You know, he's a blonde man. You go to Thailand, you will find people who they are blonde, white, from England, from America. They are Hindus. They are Buddhist. Guru, just say guru. Hippies. Hippies. So there is people who they are totally empty inside, and because they are empty, anyone he can fill the emptiness. Just to bring them somebody, speak smarter, more convincing, and give them the reason to be convinced, and they will be convinced immediately. There's a movie, it's called the Love Guru. Any one of you saw it? The Love Guru? Even though it's a stupid movie, but in this movie there's a lot of facts. Even though it's a stupid movie again. It presents really a situation people live in the West. Just to bring them someone like Sadhguru, put him in the stage, and he start throwing at you philosophy of something really stupid. None of what he say, even he practice. And those white people, they, wow. Wow. This is how they are. A lot of dumb, stupid people. If you go right now and search how many people they have video channel in YouTube or TikTok about yoga, suddenly they are like they watch the guru, and now they are copying the guru, and now she is sitting in her ass and she is practicing yoga, and she have a dot in her forehead. But this woman, she have nothing to do with this culture. They are empty, my friend. When you are empty, anybody can put what is vacant inside. Like, you remember this guy Sadhguru? You know, we need to accept each other. This is what they say. I made a video about him. It did not even take 15 minutes. They flag it for copyright. Not even 15 minutes. People did not even see it. I was actually surprised. about how fast the flag was. But this guy, he kept telling people we have to accept each other, we have to fight the negative energy, you know, the inner inside you, and like the philosophy of, you know, not to be negative and to be open and open-minded. The second I made a video about him showing how stupid what he is saying, he flagged my video. He gave me a cross eyes. And not only that, by the way, after I made this video about Sadhguru, I noticed that Hindus, they start really being so aggressive against me. You know, I always thought about the Hindus are really nice people, as, I mean, their religion is not, I mean, no, I never live in India, I do not know what they do. But then after I start speaking against this guy, you will notice how aggressive they are. And actually, I'm thinking to make videos about this Sadhguru, but I will not post it in this channel. I will post it in a channel which is, let us say, unknown, so people just can download and spread. They will not have the chance to flag it that fast. You know what I mean? Just to show you how easy to debunk what this idiot he say. You know, even when they ask him how your wife she died, people accuse him that he killed his wife. How he answered, he said, my wife, she decided her death by yoga. Have you ever heard of a stupid excuse that this woman, she decide to kill herself by yoga? You kill yourself by yoga. I could not believe it that he said that in the video, in the interview. She did decide to die by the yoga. So she practiced yoga, the kind will make her die. But then, if you ask yourself, I mean, if this guy is saying that, I mean, look like this woman, she is, if this is true, Sadhguru, he made her very sad to the point she want to die. Are you getting my point? So if this is the guy who want to make you happy, and then he say in the video that his wife died because of yoga, which means, in other way, she committed suicide willingly, right? The question, why then? Is that because you're a good guy to the point she want to kill herself, and she did? Stupid answer. And this is telling you, those people, they can be successful if they are speaking to a naive, stupid person. Because whatever they say, people open their mouth like, wow. Wow. Like I search right now, Sadhguru, and now Sadhguru quote. Look, quotation. This guy, you have quotation. You know what? Maybe I should, you know what? I got a way to get him busted, maybe without playing his video, so he cannot. But maybe this one will say copyright too. Bound by time, you are in haste. Rooted in the eternal, you are governed by grace. Anybody understand anything? Rooted in the eternal? But isn't it you the same person? You are in the same time rooted in eternal, and you are round by time? Is that a choice even we make? We don't make a choice. This is how we are. This is how easy to debunk what he's saying. I mean, it's just a stupid statement. Can you choose one of them? Or you cannot choose anything. This is who you are. You are bound by time. Can you free from time? Like how I can not be bound by time? Don't we get born as a children, and when we get older, and now you have a white beard, and then later you died? You are bound by time. Are you out of time? So he's trying to fool you with a statement, and people like quotation. Look at this quotation. Incredible things can be done simply if we are committed to make them happen. And look at the image of the face. Angel of God. Okay. Incredible things can be done simply if we are committed to make them happen. Can you give us the example? Like what? Empty talk. Everything human being he does, he is incredible. The mother, she take care of her child, incredible. The mother, the woman, she sleep with the man, she gave birth, incredible. Those are simple things, but they are most complex things ever. Stupid. Empty talk. And when you are a fool, you're like, whoa, how he say that? That's so good. This is a phrase I like, actually, because this is explain why he flagged my video. When pain, misery, or anger happen, it is time to look within you, not around you. So why you flag my video? Is that because you are in a miserable pain? I made you angry? In one of the video, there's a guy, he asked him about money. You should see how angry he was. He started bullying the guy. The guy is a young guy. He asked him about questions about the finance of his organization. He started bullying him, making fun of him. They start laughing at him. Where is the guru? What about you open your heart and you explain to this young man, tell him, okay, no problem, you have a questions, I will answer you. In a second he switched. I wish I can play the video for you. You will see how false liars they are. He teach you about to be humble. How big your villa? Where your children are located? Which country? Do they live the same as the Indian? Or they go to the most expensive schools in the world? Is your house the same as a house of a guru? As those who call themselves gurus in the old day, or a big villa? When you are a fool, my friend, anyone can take advantage of you. Don't try to be the best, just do your best. Sound good, but isn't it you, in order to do best, you have to try to do your best? Isn't it you, when you try to be doing the best, that means you are trying to be the best? Because this is your best. In any way, it is your best. Anyway, before you expect someone else to be the way you want them to be, you must become the way you want yourself to be. What the heck does that mean? Just to show you how stupid this statement it is. What does the word be mean? It's about being, right? The way you are now. Okay, so before you expect someone else to be the way you want them to be, you must become the way you want yourself to be. But a second ago, he was saying, don't try to be the best. Try to do your best. Are you with me? If I can be happy by doing my best and that's it, why I want to be the way I want to be? I just do my best. Shall we go backward 2 seconds ago? Guys, do you understand me what I'm saying? Here he is saying, don't try to be the best, just do your best. Okay. Here he's saying the opposite. He's trying to say to you, be the best. Because he's saying to you, try to be what you want to be. So imagine if we play a whole video, how much stupid things we will find. I'm just looking at the pictures of those people they made about him. Quotation. Quotation. Listen, don't be dead serious about your life. It is just a play. That is the most disgusting statement ever. And destroy everything he just said before. Because you just said, don't try to be the best, try to do your best. That means we have to be serious. How I can be best doing my best if I'm not serious? I mean, are you mentally ill? How I can do my best if I am not being serious? Because if I am not being serious, that means I will never do anything. Not only I cannot do the best, because everything for me is a joke. So those, European people, they sit in the front of him like, whoa, that's me. I see myself. Don't be that serious. What serious? You've never been serious. Don't you see you are a hippie? In fact, you are listening to him because you've never been a serious person. You are trying to escape reality, to listen to words of fantasy, have nothing to do with reality and truth. And I don't even have I'm just looking, YouTube show you images in front of you. I have limited images. I don't know. I just they came in my way. I'm not even choosing them. Look at this. Second one, there is no such a thing as work-life balance. It is all life. The balance has been within you. Hold on. There's no such a thing as work. If we go right now and search what Sadhguru he said about work, you will find tens of thousands of quotations saying you have to do your work. But there is no such a thing as work. Life balance, it is all life. What the heck does that mean? If you don't do work, you have no life. And if you are not working, actually, regardless what the work is, you are not even alive. You know what? If you don't move, people they say he's dead. Is that correct? If somebody stopped moving, if his eyes stop blinking, if his mouth stopped talking, if his heart stopped beating, his heart is not working. This is not life, this is dead. So the balance of life happens when you work, not the opposite. Because if we don't work, we have no life. You do something, as a service for me. I do something as a service for you. That is life. A farmer, he grow tree, he grow vegetables, he feed many. The farmer, he buy a car made by other people, so he can now do his work better, deliver his good fast. So you are saying to people, don't do work. There's no such a thing as work. Life balance is its all life. Empty words, stupid words. Learning to listen is the essence of intelligent living. That explains why you flagged my video. That is telling me all. And you know, when somebody asks him a question, he don't like the question, he don't want to listen. They shut him up. Oh boy. Anyway, enough stupidity for today. So you know what they do? They take advantage of people who they are not really smart. And there is people who are not smart. Yes, there is. But it's a shame that we try to take advantage of somebody is not smart. If you go and see how big the organization of this man, how rich he is, you know, when you see a person like he is like acting like he is humble, but how rich he is, and then we will know how humble he is, and then we will know how guru he is. They keep saying to you they don't care for material. I just searched for Sadhguru house. The guy have houses. I never saw a guru like this. This is the house of a guru? I want to be a guru. This villa is for yoga? I like that. That's so beautiful. Hey guys, I want to open a yoga center because I cannot make yoga in normal house. So, you know, in case you don't mind, you know, I want to have like a 50, 70 room villa for I can do yoga, because when I hate like one room yoga, I like to move around every day and do yoga. You know? Yeah. But you know, if you think about it, I mean, the house is not really a big deal. It's a small, no, it's an average Indian house. I mean, I saw a lot of 99% of Indian, they have villas like this. Very normal. And this guy have many, many villas. Yeah. But he is a guru. I mean, he deserve it. I mean, how many houses? This guy, I typed the word house of Sadhguru. I mean, there's tons of thousands of pictures of houses. House villa for sale in Sadhguru residency. This guy, he have residency? Like he have like a company he build houses to? Oh boy. All right. Yeah, look like it's a great business. So guys, I'm going to switch my channel, and I will make a channel. It's called the Prince Guru, you know, and there is no requirement for the audience except you have to be a fool, and you say wow from time to time. That would be good, whatever I say. And then we can give you philosophy, will pleasant your heart, and you will live longer. All right? Trust me. I can solve all your problems. We just make yoga, huh? And if you are, like, I mean, those yoga. I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about this topic. I mean, the clothes they wear, it's really weird. It's like a sex show, porn show. Can't you do yoga without wearing something so tight in your body to the point we see every single details? Can't you do yoga without your breast coming out and your chest is showing and your belly button is jumping all over? Can't you? What does this have to do with yoga? If you go on YouTube and search for yoga, you will find unbelievable. I don't want to, haram, brother. I don't want to go there. I went once to the gym and I could not stand to be there, not even for 20 minutes, even though it was a free membership. They said, it's a free membership, try it, don't pay anything. So I decided to go. First, people, they sweat like pigs. Men, their penis is coming out like they wear so tight stuff. The guy, he want to show his stuff, and the women, she want to show her goods. I don't know how to describe it. A woman in front of you, she is doing the bicycle training, and her panty is coming out. There's no panty, actually. And the breast is coming, and the nipples is jumping. I said to myself, this is not a gym. This is a dating club. This is a porn space. It have nothing to do with gym. What is the gym? I mean, can they even practice a sport without wearing those clothes? You tell me. I'm not going to search for now, like in YouTube. You know what I'm saying. How many push-up I can do? Depend. Depend. If Sadhguru is the one is counting, I will do only one, because don't try to do your best. Right? So if I don't try to be the best, just try to do your best. So why I want to do any best? One push-up. Oh boy. You can do 30 push-up. That's good. Well, I hope your wife, she don't see that in the text. She will ask you, how come in the bed you done none? She will go after you now. Did you say to them that you can do 30 push-up? Did you? So how come in the bed you say, I'm so tired? Like Muhammad. Push-up. Anyway. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to say anything to us? Any Sadhguru? Even his name is Sadhguru. I wonder how he can make you happy. You have 6 packs minus 0. I don't like to talk about my strength, but I can assure you that I invoked Allah and He sent me a dish of al-kufait. I ate it and then I got the power of 40 men, like Prophet Muhammad. And you know, like there is the other topic about being vegetarian. How many of you here are vegetarian? Do we have anyone is a vegetarian here? Who is a vegetarian? Nobody? No way. You know, they concentrate in a very silly stuff and they try to convince you that if you are a vegetarian, you will live long. My friend, go and check the average life of people in India. Then you will know that those who they are eating vegetarian food, they are not living long. It's healthy, yes. I mean, all kind of food have some benefit. Vegetation is very important, but in reality, there's nothing is called vegetarian. That's a lie. Because even vegetation, they eat meat. In case you don't understand what I'm saying, you have to give manure, you have to give fertilizer for vegetation. If you put a dead fish or dead meat or dead body in the ground, that will become a very rich ground for the vegetation. Which means tomato, cucumber, all vegetation, they eat meat. So you fool yourself thinking, oh, I'm eating tomato, but in fact, there's nothing called vegetation. Everybody eat everybody. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everybody eat everybody. It's a cycle. It's a lie. There's nothing called vegetarian. You know, the funny is that those people, they try to convince you that everything in your head, in your mind, the way you think about it, okay, let's practice that. So what is the difference between meat and tomato? There's no difference. Meat is flesh of a living creature. Tomato is a flesh of a living creature too, created by God. Who said that tomato is dead? When you eat lettuce, who said it's dead? It's not. So when you try to convince yourself that you are not eating, like you are not destroying a soul, that's stupid. Because you yourself, your mechanism, let us say your mechanic, I don't know, I'm trying to use the word in English, is based on destroying others to survive. Every day you have to burn energy, and this energy is not yours. You see, human, he consume energy, he don't make energy. We are not plants. Plants, they take energy from the sun and they convert, but they have to use another mineral too. So energy, mineral, they come with something, it's called a product we eat. But we as a human, we have our mechanism is based in destroying the life of other things. Animals, plants, fruits, we have to consume it. No, not metabolism. The mechanism of your body, how your body function. Can you be self-sufficient? Can you be so those, you know, those guru, they try to make you believe this is what the point of the yoga supposedly, but this yoga is false, because it doesn't matter how many hours you sit in your ass, you will never be self-sufficient. It's a lie. You are just fooling yourself, trying to convince yourself that you are now in different stage. Do you understand what I'm saying? You do convince yourself that now you are better, so you feel better. Everything is in the brain. When you are sad, it's your brain. When you are happy, it's your brain. When you eat, it's your brain. You know, when you taste in your tongue, it's not your tongue who tell you the taste, it's your brain. So when you convince yourself in your brain, in anything, that thing will be occupying your head. So if you convince yourself now that if I eat vegetation, I am a better person. This is a philosophy, this is not a fact. Because vegetation does not provide you all what you need. It's a fact, it's science. Same time, if the point is not to destroy anything, well, by destroying vegetation, you destroyed many things already, and you destroyed life. Because now you are competing with other animals who want to eat those things. And when you grow vegetation, you fight insect, you spray them, you know, I mean, you do a lot of things. So your livelihood is based on destroying other life. It's like, you know, a guy is a Hindu, and now he believed that we should not destroy life as a philosophy. And then you have a chicken is, you know, your chicken is dying, or your bird is dying. So what do? I need to feed my chicken a worm. But I thought you cannot kill a life. Didn't you say that? We cannot. When the cow eat grass or eat a lettuce or anything, do you know how many worms inside? And she swallowed them. And the same for you. When you anything you do, when you eat, there is bacteria, there is creatures living everywhere, in your water, in your milk, in your drink, in your food. You are eating creatures when you eat anything. So doesn't matter really how big, how small they are. No, it doesn't matter. If your philosophy stands for everything, then your philosophy should stand for everything. If your philosophy stands for life, then you should not destroy any life, no matter what. So they are hypocrite. They try to fool themselves that they are against the destruction of life. Yet they take medicine, they take antibiotic, they take vaccine, they take all things to kill. All those things is to kill. Well, Ibn Kathir, he said that the Arab are willing to burn a library in order to cook. So I'm not surprised if they are doing that. They did that in Spain. Anyway, we have this guy, Yuri Aboy. Here we go. Yuri Aboy, he is not a Christian. He want to teach us about the Holy Spirit. The Christian do not know. He knows. All right. Look like today we have no Muhammadan. I don't know. I have one text, but this guy doesn't look like he is a Muslim. Look like we are out of customers. Did Muhammad eat camel? Yeah. And he allowed them to eat camels. And he ordered them to drink camel urine too. All right. Look like we are maybe done for today. Feel free if you want to download my video. I don't keep them for long. As you know, they are targeting my videos as usual. Ghost, you are texting me? Okay, my friend. Thank you, brother. I did not see your text because you're a ghost. I mean, how I can see your text? Anyway. Uh, yeah, if you want to say something, please just say it here in the chat or in the comment. Let us see how good you guys are in the comment. We ask you to make comments. That will help the video. More people come and join. And make comment is something useful, something you heard. Not just thank you, you know, God bless you. Well, thank you very much for saying that. But I like to see and I like to associate with people who use their brain. I want to see smart people around me. Maybe they can teach me something. Maybe I can teach you something. Try to be someone who can help. Maybe you can give us a smart idea. I never thought about it, maybe. Maybe you are smarter than me. So try to, like when you listen to a topic we are saying, or anyone, try to think deeply. You know, the problem today that we are very shallow in what we hear and what we say and what we do, because everything around us is shallow. You know, when I try to watch a movie, sometimes take a break, let's say, and the first thing annoying me is how stupid the movie is. I mean, even this, it's not convincing for kids. A guy he lost in the desert, and now he met other person in the desert, and then suddenly they are sitting in the desert and they have table and dishes, and we're in the desert. So because they used to see audience who they are very shallow and nobody want to use his brain, so whatever they do is accepted. You can do whatever you want. The audience are stupid. And this is what someone like this guru, fake guru, he does. He knew that his audience are stupid, so anything he say is amazing. The same as those who make movies for us, and you cannot even continue watching that, and then you laugh at yourself. I was watching this. I wish I know from the beginning that this is what the movie is about. Yeah, there's John Wick 1 and John Wick 4 and you know John Wick is a good guy. So he killed a bunch of guys because they killed his dog. They are bad. He's a good guy. Yeah, and you know they get so rich and you get so poor, and the naive you spend money to watch their movies. Lord have mercy. But you know, I find the most funny, entertaining movies is the Chinese movies, especially when the Chinese they jump from roof to roof. I want to do that. I mean, you see the guy, he just jumped like a building is like 40 meters to the roof, and then he passed to the other roof through the streets, and then suddenly the soldiers they capture him because now he's in the corner. You jump again. Aren't you the same person who jumped just 2 minutes ago and you jump 40 meters high? How come now you're gonna jump? And now they arrest the person. No brain. I mean, at least be consistent with your lie, with your fiction. If you made this guy he can jump, well, keep him jumping. Suddenly he don't know how to jump. Yeah, they fly actually. Yeah, they fly. And really, I mean, they walk even on the leaves of the trees. I wish I'm a Chinese. I don't know how they can do that. I have some Chinese friends. I'm going to ask them to teach me. You know, yeah, but like that's amazing. So the movies are really like it's very it make you depressed because of the stupidity in it. Keep it okay, fiction. We know it's a fiction movie. We know that this is impossible, but keep it consistent. Like the guy, he was jumping, walking, flying everywhere, and now suddenly they put like he's in the corner, he cannot leave. Why? Jump again. Maybe he's out of like the solar system is not working no more. You know. I find actually the most attractive things for adults to watch is a cartoon. Cartoon is the best. They are funny, they are cute, and you don't give you a headache. You don't think about the stupidity in this world. It's, it's just good. Like be a child again. Yeah, the cartoon and Mickey Mouse. Oh boy. All right. Oh, and don't remind me of Indian movies. Indian movies are the best. Like the guy is going to meet his girlfriend and they are in love and they are secretly meeting. The guy is rich, the girl is poor or the opposite. And now they are meeting secretly in a place nobody knows. And then suddenly there's 20,000 people dancing behind them. And the music. Like, where is the people coming from? How those guys are meeting secretly. And then where those people, all of them did appear suddenly in the screen. And all of them, they are trained for a dance. Like how in the world the Indian movies work? Well, welcome to India. The same as in the Middle East. In the Middle East, you do not need to watch the movie to the end. Do you know the end? Are you kidding me? And not only that, they are the same as many countries. They have the same actor in every movie. To the point you get confused which story I'm watching now. Like Rambo, he was hit in his right shoulder in one scenery. The second scenery, the bullet is in the left shoulder. The stupid director or the one who do the makeup, he forgot where was the shot. I mean, you stupid, don't you notice? He was shot in the right shoulder. How 2 minutes after you show the blood in the left shoulder and they are doing the stitches there? Who care? Everything is possible. Actually, I wish I had money. I would make a lot of movies. But I will make a good movie. Something can be convincing, something hilarious. or Mexican drama. Mexican drama, by the way, is very popular in the Middle East. Like they play them a lot in Ramadan now, or Turkish drama, especially Turkish, because Turkish drama, they have a lot of beautiful girls, and purpose they do that. So the Arab, they buy their drama, and when the Turkish drama is playing, everybody is home. Everybody. Yeah, looking at the girls. Actually, once there is a drama, like the bad guy, he got killed. In the drama, in the it's like I don't know, 13 series. So the bad guy, he got killed, and those Arab, they start shooting in the street, happy. Everybody get his Kalashnikov. Like you think there's a war happening, maybe Israel is attacking or something. No, it is the guy in the movie, he died, the bad guy. I mean, you cannot believe it. How stupid a human being is. I'm sure those who are Middle Eastern, they know what I'm talking about. There is what his name? Abtihan. Anyone here is a Middle Eastern know Abtihan? Abtihan, he died. And then everybody is in the street shooting with his gun or his Kalashnikov. I remember like I was sitting and then the shooting start. I said somebody attacking maybe like a tribe, attacking different tribe or something bad happened, I mean, shooting like crazy. The whole city is burning. I don't know what's going on. I went in the street. I said, what's happening, guys? What's happening? They said, oh, Tihan, he died. This is the guy in the Bedouin series. He was a bad, evil man. He died. That's it. We have to shoot. Happy. We are very happy. Yeah. And I find it very funny that I'm trying to look for pictures for like Mexican and Middle Eastern and Asian. They are very much into drama. They love drama. I mean, they love to cry. Correct me if I'm wrong. They love it, man. You will see people watching a drama and they're crying. Okay, they love sadness. And I believe this is because of the culture. The culture is stupid and it affects you. It's, it's good to be sensitive, but it's not good to be, easy to be driven. You know what I mean? You have to balance yourself. It's just an act. It's not true. I mean, if you cry for something real, I don't blame you. If you see a child is hurting, I don't blame you. But crying for a drama, that is not right. You have to balance yourself. You have to be smarter. That means anything can take, anyone can act in front of you and take advantage of you. When one famous actor, Fando Berjo, died in the movie, the Muslims got too mad, attacked cinema here in Mindanao, Philippines. Well, when people go violent, there's two reasons. They knew nobody is going to stop them, and nobody will go after them. So when there's a country is not strong, those who worship violence, they will take advantage. If they knew there is somebody will smash them, they will behave. It depends who is the one who's in charge. A weak government, weak leadership bring disasters. All right. Only fools and horses. Only series anyone need to watch. Anyone have any question before we go? I think I'm going to delete this video. We did not get any customers. So what we can do? Did you watch any movie about Muhammad? My friend, all my life I'm watching movies about Muhammad. Are you kidding me? Every day I make a movie about Muhammad, me myself. Muhammad fondling, Muhammad is spitting, Muhammad or having orgasm, Muhammad cheating, Muhammad, and you are asking me if I watch a movie about Muhammad. And now in the month of Ramadan, the Muslim, they make a lot of drama, Islamic drama, and always they present that the Christians are very bad people. They drink, their women are bad, especially the Jews. The Jews, man, they make them look like monkeys. Honestly, they bring an actor, he looks so bad as a face, and they make put makeup on him to make him look like a witch, like something really devilish. And this is the Jew. In every Islamic program, you will find the same thing. That's why you see those kids when they grow, they have a very hatred and enmity, especially to the Jews, because always they try to present the Jews are the most evil, and Christians are people who they are drinking, sleeping around. Like they show you the Roman, how they are always drinking, and the Muslims are always praying. And when the fact is, all the caliphate, they have thousands and thousands of belly dancers and sex slaves. And we have the reference from their books. But this is what they try to make the children believe, that those Christians are bad. Yeah. But then, a Muslim, he grow up and he will face the reality that if he wish to live better life, he go immigrate and live between the Christians. It's not good to live between the Muslims. If you ask any Muslim right now, which country you like to live in? Anyone will choose Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, or Europe, You know the answer, right? Anyway, time to go. I'm not going to keep this video. I will take it down, but I will give people a chance to watch it or even download if they want. But later we will take it down. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. I pray to the Lord to all of you stay in good health and wealth. And I hope to see you soon. And now we will not count in YouTube thousands. Just to show you now, we are 4,321 before we leave. How many we are now? How many view we have? So check it out and see how the number will shrink. You see it? The view is 4,332. There is no way we should go back, right? I mean, there's no way we should be 2,000 or 3,000. It says in the front of us 4,332. So let us see how the Abdul are going to play with the numbers as always. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you all, and I will see you soon again. Take care. Bye-bye.